So these are like, we're essentially killing two birds with one stone. And these birds happen to be the two largest social media platforms at the moment. Someone sent me a statistic the other day. It's something like 2 or 3 hours the average 18 to 24-year-old spends on TikTok per day. And I would imagine that's a similar statistic on Instagram as well. So simply by working out how to do TikTok reposting and republishing, I think that you have like a huge amount of leverage, because that translates across equally well onto Instagram, to YouTube Shorts, and onto all of these other kind of short. There's plenty of others as well, by the way. If you just search on the App Store competitors to TikTok, there's quite a few other short form content platforms that you can also use for promoting your models. Don't quite have the user base that TikTok has, but there's also less competition on there as well, and they can also be a little bit more lenient with the type of content that they're willing to accept. And then again, just by kind of scaling internationally, just by adding on a ton of different locations for all your TikTok accounts, so covering all the tier one countries, in Western Europe, covering all over the US, Canada, Australia. Uh, there's like a huge audience there. So, and we just feel that it's more lucrative for us to focus on cracking that, and then we will move back on to Bumble at a later date. Um, and yeah, that's kind of an update from me on what we've been working on. And again, we're really interested in finding people who can supply high quality TikTok accounts. There's a ton of sellers of TikTok accounts on all these different websites, on Accounts Market, on Z2U, on like all over the place. There's loads of different sellers of accounts, but we're really struggling to find someone who's able to fulfill our capacity, because we genuinely need thousands. That is the amount that we're looking to buy every month. Thousands of TikTok accounts with over 1,000 followers that are high quality and that are receiving views. It's just very interested for anyone in the space to kind of reach out to us, whether it's just selling us accounts directly, or they want to partner with us on like a commission split, or they want us to run the strategy for them as well. Mm. We're really quite open, and we're just looking to take on multiple partners, as long as you're able to provide, like, I'd say a minimum of 100, even like a minimum of 50. Okay, I would entertain. Then I will put my customer support Telegram handle in the bio below. You can just reach out to them, let us know a little bit about how many accounts you can supply, any accounts that we can test out just to make sure that they do actually work, and any information that you have if you want us to follow a particular procedure. We have everything that you can think of: 5G USA proxies, 4G USA proxies, German proxies, French, UK, Australia. We literally, Netherlands, we have all of them ready to go. We have the infrastructure here. We have the phones ready to go as well. We have the creators ready to go. We have the technology with pre-recorded live streams. The only thing that we're lacking is enough TikTok accounts. Yeah, that's update from me. Any questions from anyone? Feel free to leave a comment down below. Again, this is all like custom built, extremely like technical stuff. So it's not really something I can release a guide on how you can make. Majority of this stuff has taken us months upon months to build. But yeah, still very interesting to share nonetheless. Also, if anyone's operating like similar farms, I know a few people are, and they prefer to be public about it. I've spoken to a few people before.